One of the traits I've now realized about good ideas is that they haunt you. They keep coming back, they keep coming back. If you can't push it away, it's probably a good idea.
Having these grassroots ideas, when these people see an unmet need, it's exciting to see that move forward.
When you're creating something, there's always this fear that your idea is going to be stolen.
I had no idea what intellectual property was. I had heard of things like NDAs for people that had ideas.
When they think about intellectual property, the first thing that comes to mind, well, I'm going to protect my idea. I don't want anyone else exploiting it for their own gain.
Well, we try to get to them before they publicly disclose it, because then it's in the public domain and you can't protect it.
One day, I hopped on a coffee hour with MaineHealth Innovation. That was actually really hard for me to share the idea.
They really mean it when they say that they're interested in investing in everyone that has a good idea.
We run seminars, we have an innovation cohort where they can be testing their ideas. We work with those inventors to secure the best possible intellectual property. As we go through it, we'll amend it and improve upon that intellectual property.
The more protection you get, the more attractive your concepts are. That leads to more outside funding.
Once it gets to a point where we think we can apply for a patent, our office will take over and file it with a patent attorney at the U.S. Patent Office.
What I enjoy is ideating and creating things. The paperwork that goes into it, not so much.
It was really daunting. I mean, you open up a big legal document, it's like, it's intimidating.
When I was kind of toying with the idea of doing this, I didn't know how much time or energy I was going to be able to invest in it.
They made this process much more simple.
Helped us put together a provisional patent in time for us to be able to showcase the innovation for the first time at a conference in Los Angeles.
MaineHealth Innovation really has taken a lot off my shoulders, so I can just work on trying to make the prototypes as best that I can.
I think the first thing to do is don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't be afraid to say, I don't know.
I wasn't familiar with how an idea became a patentable idea and then could become an actual device until I started going through this process.
I would say just do it. It's your intellectual property, you want it protected. It's also a race. Somebody might be thinking about it at the same time as you, and if that person files before you, that person gets recognition for that intellectual property. So there's that time element to it.
It's surprising that many of the inventors just want to see their idea on the market. And oh, by the way, you're going to get a reward to that.
And we have the best patients, by the way, and that's what drives me, and they just deserve the best care.
What I wanted to do is try to make a difference. And everybody said, well, it's very difficult, you know, you're thinking way too far down the road. It's like, well, why can't people here at MaineHealth make a difference?